we develop our own sound, which we tend to call chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Yeah, it's
Please define to me what is chupacabra, because to me chupacabra sounds like star. It's a scene. So we tell mutu gali halima.
Ngiri chubaba.
And then we recorded for like 10 minutes. This guy was like spitting bars.
Yeah.
Not understanding what he was saying.
Yeah.
But we knew when he started saying, Mama, 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 mama.
Yeah.
Hakulu, mama, hakulu.
Yeah.
Hakulu. We were like, now that's it.
Speaking to us.
Now you are speaking to us now.
Danko.
That's all. At least for this one,
Yeah.
we got awards. For the
You didn't buy them.
We didn't buy them.
You got them.
We got them. Yeah. We earned them.
Earned them.
That's
You
the correct
deserved them.
term.
I believe actually you deserved more.
Yeah. The whole synergy behind Takala was amazing, you know, because we started off by reminiscing the good old days back then. Hey, bra, wa hopola sale black boys. Hey, ya hopola, wa hopola mara. No bina bia, ngosabina mara. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
so it was rekindling those relationships.
Yeah.
Kwa counting your Black Motion in a certain tala. 600 and something thousand views. Yeah, with 30 something thousand likes.
Yeah.
Go page in your med and it's a galabuma 900 and something
Yeah.
thousand views. Go African Roots, it was like 400 and something thousand.
You're like a no kifi.
I don't know.
inside.
My guy. I remember.
From the roots, now I'm sprouting
Yeah,
as a flower.
We are recording an album now.
Am I going to be
yeah.
part of the album?
Well, comrade, we shall see. We shall look at your CV and decide from there.
CV?
Yeah, comrade.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Hambano pega ma CV. Yeah, kubeka train. Inkinga hiko. Hey, what up? It's your boy Drip. Coco, welcome to yet another amazing episode on Faith, Fame and Frequencies podcast. Namhlanje, I've got an amazing, is it a duo? Group. But an amazing group. They're an Afrotech, Afro House based group. They've traveled the world. They are from Fantu, Kabona, from the days of rhythmic elements to the crazy days of the Black Boys, Babe Jaiva, Babe DJ. It was amazing. And then to them also working together as Black Motions and then splitting. But however, we're going to be talking about their musical journey as to how they actually got to solidify their brand to where they are today.
Sir.
Hand it over to you.
Yes.
Ninja.
Siyaphila wena.
Siyaphila kodwa
Ngathi isiZulu.
kuyabandanyana la.
Ngiyabandanya.
Uyabona nami ngihlele kanjani ngigoqa izandla vele. Yeah, not to say ukuthi I'm a lecture or what kuyabanda.
Manje ngoba thina angazi saba njani saba yingilosi namhlanje. Samba nezingilo. Ingabo sikudumele. So
Okay.
Bafethu, take us back to your days as before you even got to become African Roots. From the days of rhythmic elements, how did you meet or get to work with rhythmic elements, and when was then African Roots established, or rather founded?
Well, African Roots was established officially in 2010.
Okay.
The late 2010, around about November.
That's over a decade, right?
Yeah, it's over a decade. It's about 16 years.
years.
Yeah. So it was formulated in 2010. Previously, there was a movement called Black Boys.
Okay.
There was about 10 individuals, in fact 12 if I'm not mistaken. There was a guitarist, percussionist, DJ, dancers, vocalists, just a whole bunch of musicians actually. So the movement started then as Black Boys,
Okay.
as an inspiration by rhythmic elements, actually, yeah. because for us, founded by my co-partner, who unfortunately is not here.
Yeah.
He goes by the name of Kenneth Ngutiseni Manyamola.
Okay.
He was inspired by rhythmic elements when he saw them performing live house music for the first time. You know, so that's when everything started. You know, and then he came up with the idea of having almost like a similar foundation to rhythmic elements, but with a newer and developing generation. You know, hence I mentioned there was a guy who played guitar, there was a guy who played this, there was that, and that, and that. So from there on, as you might know, you know, when too many cooks are in the kitchen, they tend to spoil the broth.
True.
You know, they were not aligning with the same vision. Hence, the whole movement dispersed. Everybody went their ways. And then later on, a new group was developed by the name of Black Motion.
Black Motion,
Yes, which contained Tabo Small, Murder. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that duo. And in that inception...
that's before 2010.
Yeah, that's before 2010.
Also, that's before the Black Motions that we knew after.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Then from there on, a couple of months later, African Roots was formed. I remember it was myself, it was another member who goes by the name of DJ Maspela, Saya Maspela. It was Kenneth, the founder as well, the co-founder. And it was DJ Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, there were about
Takala as well.
Mr. Komrao himself, Mr. Waichukocha, you know. And then that's when African Roots was formulated in late 2010. And we started making music, started producing, and then our sound became familiar and pleasing to your most Portuguese countries. And then that's when African Roots blew up, you know. Became recognized as one of the most talented Afro house bands. And later on, introduced new faces, your Mercedes on keys, your J-Sax. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've worked with J-Sax, by the way. I know J-Sax. That's my boy.
That's
my boy.
Yeah. So he came through, and then the movement also evolved. We also introduced another guitar player by the name of Masima Silela. And as years moved on, as we are trying to adapt and evolve to the times, we also introduced a guy by the name of Arafat who plays the flute.
Okay.
Yeah. And then from there on, we also introduced a new phase, you know, a second generation for African Roots. And then that's where my fellow friend here gets into the picture.
Okay.
Yeah. He will introduce himself and he will take it from there.
Ungas introduce something.
Well, yeah, man, you know what I mean. No, my name is Cromwell. Cromwell Mudungwa. I'm a percussionist.
Okay.
A new addition to the band. I actually started with the band last year, if I'm not mistaken, officially. But I was on the sidelines.
So you're playing with Djembe, ne?
Yeah, I'm playing with Djembe.
Yeah, Djembe is one of my boys too.
Yeah.
He's one of my boys. When you speak of second generation, I'm familiar with Djembe. The day he got he joined you guys, he called me, he's like, "Rut, man, guess what, Ian? I'm joining African Roots." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
Yeah, no, he's a talented young man.
he is.
Very rich. Young talent there. So yeah, I'm working with him, helping him out as well, because I am the one with experience, I guess. So the nice thing is I met the guys before I even joined the band. I was at the time I was in Rhythmic Elements. I was they are percussionist. We were in the same stable, two-tone, and we traveled together. We went to many stages together. And I've been a friend on the sides, you know what I mean? Supporting and yeah. Until I got the call to come in to share what I know and to plow my trade here. It's been a beautiful year so far. Yeah, in a few months.
Ah, uyadlowa groot man.
Yeah, wabona nje.
Ubonakala ukuthi
Yeah,
abaphethe
no, it's
kahle. Bageze impopho moya.
man. And I also make them glow. I think I add
Oh,
some
no,
glow.
ba.
Yeah,
Oh,
tit for
glowing now.
tat, tit for tat. You know, maybe I'm the sun, and then
Maybe
they
you're
are
the sun.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, it's been beautiful so far, man.
Yeah. And then 2009, you mentioned ukuthi you guys split from Black Motions to then becoming later African Roots in 2010. How would you say, or rather would you say, yeah, let me put it like this. Would you say that has impacted your brand alignment in terms of how you've established the brand today?
Yes, and just to correct your statement,
Okay.
we departed from the group
Oh.
Black Boys.
Oh.
Yeah, from Black Boys.
So you departed from Black Boys, not Black
Not
Motions.
Black Motion, yeah,
Oh,
because from
okay.
Black Boys, Black Motion was formed,
Was formed
and
and African Roots was formed.
formed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
yeah.
correction. Because I had thought maybe you first became Black Motions,
no,
then I mean Black Boys, then Black Motions.
Yeah, I just needed to correct that one before.
Yeah, before nje.
Hey,
Ubanama.
Banama.
What's what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, in regards to your question, I would say that the split was necessary for us
Okay.
also to find our own identity,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and referring as well to the name African Roots, you know.
Okay.
We are more embodied in the African percussions, the African drums, you know, representing J Africa.
Africanness. Just pushing
Africanness,
the,
yeah.
the evolvement of Africanness.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I want because out there in the world, people see South Africa or Africa in a different
In a
view.
different light and view.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
True.
You know,
That's true.
So it was for us to show them that, hey guys, we are on the same level as you are. You know, the kind of technology, the kind of music you make, we can make.
True.
But then in our own ethnicity. You know.
True.
So this is what we have to bring to you. This is what we call, or this is how we represent Africa in this type of music that we make. Hence, if you can identify with a lot of our tracks, they are filled with drums, your congas, your djembes, your low deep sounds. You
It's
know,
like you've mashed different African themed instruments.
yes,
Yeah.
true. Because even also the traveling also helped us to broaden up our musical spectrum, to say, you know, because as we travel to, let's say, Angola, we get people who play different instruments,
Yeah.
who do a different type of production, and then we just incorporate and fuse all of these genres that
Yeah.
Africa has to offer, and then we develop our own sound, which we tend to call chubacabra.
Chubacaba.
Yeah, it's
Please define to me what is chubacaba, because to me chubacaba sounds like star. It's a scene. So we tell mutu gali harima.
Ngiri chubaba.
The proper definition of chupacabra,
Yeah.
it comes from a Mexican term, which states that it's an unidentified animal.
Oh,
You know, you aren't too quite sure if it's a dog,
Okay.
if it's a rabbit,
Okay.
if it's a donkey, or, you know, a tortoise or whatever. So it's just a mixture of things in it, and then it forms like that chupacabra.
Okay.
So for us, it's a mixture of all these genres and sounds.
And you
Yeah,
becoming
and then
something
we
that
gooi
it's
them
not
into the
it's
food.
it's unidentified. However, we can tell
We
where
can
it's actually like where it's rooting or stemming from.
Exactly.
Makes
So we
sense.
created our own sound, our own signature move, and we called it chupacabra because it's a combination, it's a concoction of all genres.
Concoction.
Yeah.
Ah, nigga, no, fella.
Yeah,
People out there,
concoction
concoction. I remember Sangu, I remember
And-
Mang. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but yeah.
You know, with what you just said, I'm gonna delve into something. What sets you apart as a group from, because you are Afro Tech, Afro House? There's many groups as a Afro Tech and Afro House, but what sets you apart in Africa from all these other groups as African roots?
Well, firstly, it's the whole concept that we play live house music, you know, and our basic structure in the group or in the performance, it's always a combination of a DJ and a percussionist, you know, to give it those drum feelings and
Yeah, that's
stuff,
true.
and then from there on, depending on let's say the environment or the vision that we want to take or we want to head to, we then add in different instruments. For example, the keys, saxophonist, as I mentioned, flutist, as I mentioned as well. So depending on the direction or where we are moving to or the sound that we want to create, we just add in these live elements. You know? So netonalo mongwe na hanya ko teponantsha, we also have a bassist. Kwa! Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Yeah. So depending on the occasion or in the event, we bring in a bass player. Hence I mentioned the core thing, the core structure is a DJ and percussionist, and then we add live instruments to it. And then we reproduce the song or the songs live for you.
Yeah. You know, there is something that I'm also picking up because you've mentioned quite a few times talking about introducing second generation. So now I want us to delve into something because one of the values that you guys carry as African roots, it's the seed of generational empowerment. So from establishing a new talent from time to time, how would you define your brand purpose apart from music business?
Our brand purpose, I would say, is to discover and nurture talent.
Great.
Create it into a brand so that it can be someday be able to be independent by itself, you know. So that Leana Muto or that particular band or group or whatnot can go out there into the world and establish themselves as artists.
Like, look at what you did with J6. J6 is
Exactly.
now independent as an artist, but then he began with you guys.
Exactly.
And obviously, you guys empowered him in as much as he played a role in your
us
journey.
as well,
But you empowered him to solidify his own, brand as an artist.
Basically, to find his roots.
To be part of African roots.
Why?
We love it.
Danko, what's your strategy to stay relevant? As a result, what advice would you give youngsters to stay relevant in the industry? Because you see, Noguti, in this industry, akulula. Let's be honest, it's not as easy as it looks. They always say, there's a saying that says, what glitters is gold or something like that along those lines. English young balegel. It's in
Not all that
not all that
glitter
shines. Not all that
glitters or shines
is gold. So I want us to take it there. Guti. What is your strategy to stay relevant all the time?
I think it's being rooted to your original sound, but as well research.
Oh, okay.
I think research is more important
Because sounds evolve.
You know,
all the
yeah,
time.
sounds
Manje, piano la cala le piano.
exactly.
From abo Suna Papa
You
to
know,
Umshove. To Iamemeza. Then to the current sound.
The current sound.
Vusabalele.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
And it's gonna grow
It keeps
probably,
growing
yeah.
as it-
You know,
as it goes,
every
yeah.
month there's there's something, and then there's the Durban sound. Gom,
Yeah.
there's, you
And
know,
now it's from Gom to 3-step.
exactly. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's where we are now. So I think research as much as you can, but do not go far from your own sound that you have created your own self, because people relate to familiarity. English.
Familiarity.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So if you came out with a particular sound and then we identify you with that sound, still have that core, but then research. I think that's how we stay relevant. We research a lot. We listen to a whole lot of sounds. We listen to jazz and R&B.
I mean, jazz
and
is
so
is
you
the,
know what I mean.
is the mother.
It is the mother
Yeah,
of all sounds.
All sounds.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's that. So that's how we do not like run away from our own roots.
Okay.
And also collaborate, guys. I think collaboration is key for any successful artist.
True.
Collaborate, but then collaborate with people who are within your
align
aligned
with your brand. Because sometimes I don't think it's a matter of within your spectrum of the things that you do, but it could also be alignment in terms of vision.
Yes,
because alignment is broad.
Yes,
vision could be genre. It could be anything.
True. Yeah.
And then I want us to delve into your guys' journey in terms of awards, because I know you guys have traveled the world.
Yeah.
You've gotten awards from Angola, you've gotten awards from different countries. How has that impacted your journey thus far?
Unfortunately, I got like the passport to 5. It's but the journey has
it's for aesthetics,
man.
But then the journey has never been short of being extraordinary. You know, 10 years ago, if you had have, in fact, 16 years ago, if you would have told me, Uguti, my G, you'll be flying out of South Africa and into some other distant place you don't know. You know, but then ever since joining African Roots, starting African Roots, a lot of things have been made or have been opened up in my eyes. Everything is possible. Anything is possible.
So it has kind of like made you see things in a different light in terms of you believing in the impossible.
Yes,
that
true.
You can actually reach certain greater heights.
True. Yeah. Because even music, it's something that you can't feel, not feel, you can't see, you can't touch.
True.
But yet people are able to relate to it wherever you are.
Music is the language of the soul.
Exactly.
Yeah, because sometimes we don't listen to the lyrics.
Yes.
I think you would find
you are driven by the feel within the song.
We can hear what you're saying. No, we understand what you're saying, but we're not hearing what you're saying.
True.
But it's like Takala. Takala, everyone can hear. Zimgumnandi, mara. Akazi ukuthi kuthiwa. Mara, Takala.
So the journey has made me believe in the impossible, believing in something that you cannot see, but you can feel.
Yeah.
And also bearing in mind, Uguti, we started African Roots in 2010. Within a year, in less than 2 years, I was already on my first flight ever in my life.
Great.
And honestly speaking, I think, in fact, I'm definitely sure that in my entire family, I'm the first one to leave
on the
South.
flight.
Yes.
So you were breaking generational curses.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you buy visa when you are here.
From Texas to first class.
Exactly.
Venture to first class.
From venture, caravel
to first
to first class. So yeah, it made me believe in the impossible. Within a number of just years and months, we made our first hit song titled Akuluo. We collaborated with this other guy. Back to the whole statement, collaboration.
Yeah.
We collaborated with one of the top DJs in Angola by the name of Silivi.
Okay.
At that time, it was himself and a guy named Jeff.
Okay.
They were the two most prominent DJs, prominent artists in Angola. So we collaborated with Silivi, and we featured this other guy from Congo. He actually speaks a language called Lingala. It's a Congolese language, somewhere there. And then we recorded for like 10 minutes. This guy was like spitting bars.
Yeah.
Not understanding what he was saying. Yeah. But we knew when he started saying, Mama.
Yeah.
Hakuluo, mama, hakuluo.
Yeah.
Hakulu. We were like, now that's it.
Speaking to us.
Now you are speaking to us now.
Yeah.
And then after the production of that song, we came back again to Angola with that song. It became viral within 2 months in J.
For sure, that time, TikTok ain't called.
My guy.
There was no TikTok.
I would like to say big ups to, unfortunately, this website is closed now.
Yeah.
By the name of Aphrodisia MP3. if you wanted your latest top songs or
find it there.
the in-market songs, you would find it there.
Yeah.
So at that time, I think we were topping the charts. We were at number 2. Huh?
Usaphathi 3310 for sure.
Brava!
Udlala snake.
Ke re le 6110 le o bula di-gate.
And udlala snake first class.
Yeah.
Ubusy
At some point, the airplane had like turbulence. I even thought to hey, maybe let 3310 let Cindy play. You know. And then from there on, Joe, we started getting gigs in Angola. As you mentioned, first class flights, you know, sleeping in 5-star hotels. You know, it was all lavish.
And I think the ambience of just people having to, now we are Shuguti Einstein from venture to first class. Now it's from local artist level to international. Now you are filling up a venue and in a different country, different culture, different language. But they want to see you now.
My guy, I remember the first show we were at, no? It was this arena, I forgot the name of the place. But yeah, it was packed. I think there was about 8,000 to about 8 to 15 max, 1,000 people.
Yeah.
We were performing this song, Renale DJ Bucks, and then these guys were like in front of the stage. They were crying, my guy. Abatlhalohanya the language, because Masbambaneni is in Fenek. It's in
Fenek,
Zulu.
It's Zulu.
And then Honamola, it changes to English, you know, but then the main language is Zulu. But you will find people crying, Jay, while we were performing on stage. Because we were shocked, Joe. We were scared. What if they're gonna boo us because we're speaking the same language?
There's something I always tell upcoming artists, or rather artists who haven't really experienced, or rather experienced the stage outside of South Africa. I always tell them, if you want to understand how much art in Africa is valued, go outside of SA. Because I think we are so boxed into, I'm going to gig in this club, in this event here and there. If you go outside of South Africa and you experience Africa, that's when you get to understand.
Yeah, they truly appreciate you, my guy. I'm not saying anything specifically directed to anyone or but whether you come from a background, True. Maybe you don't have sneakers or whatever, poverty and stuff. But once you go outside as an artist, my guy, they value you, they appreciate you. You become this idol to them.
True.
I'm told that the treatment is out of this world.
Treatment is out of this world. They even treat you better than
home.
They treat you like you are VIP there.
My guy.
You are the president there. You are Michael Jackson there.
Yeah. But then, the whole experience, the whole journey. Also introduced us to our first awards in Angola. Akuluo took about 3 awards in Portugal.
Yeah.
And where else as well? Yeah, every other Portuguese-related country in Africa, they were appreciating our sound, our music, our performance, you know. And then we started touring from there on. We started being appreciated outside the world instead of...
also done Europe, ne?
Yeah, we did.
We were in London.
We were in
I saw you guys were in London. I was like...
George.
George.
Yeah.
Benidla Mosley.
But to high tea.
Benidla tomato.
Oh my God! All I can say is that my first experience of snow was there. Yeah. Yes.
Sure, what's that? But in Fungo,
oh my God!
Ice.
Here was I. Mina ngithathi ilokhuzana isnow lesane ngisifaka ngaphakathi kwekhula box. Ngithi ngizobuya la.
Samel tawachita kusana ndaba.
But yeah, that was the whole journey. Kenya, UK, Portugal. we also in 2015 we also created another hit song. So man, I'm right now I'm just
It's okay.
yeah,
Let's just
everywhere.
flow with it.
it's just flowing with it. And then we because we were gigging outside of the country, we wanted to come back to our roots, meaning South Africa.
Yeah.
So we discussed, "Hey, Joe, what does the South African market love at this current moment?" And we started analyzing the music at that time.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, Blaytonberg Pluto was
Littenberg.
yeah. Yo.
That was the time.
Yeah, that was a beautiful time.
612, clap your hands was still a banger. A lot of hit songs. Era.
That was a lot.
Yeah. Black Coffee, yeah, shit.
That's our father.
Yeah, that's our father, my guy.
Yo.
So at that time, those were the popular hit songs, and we wanted to do something particularly aimed at South Africans.
Okay.
Hence, that's when we decided, or that's when the song Komorao came.
Oh,
came
Komora. Komora.
Yes.
But I think you also infused a bit of Spanish there.
Exactly.
Because when I listen to the flow, it's not African.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Is it Spanish or is it Mexican? Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Latin.
It's Latin.
It's Latin.
Latin. Latin.
Latin.
Yeah,
it's there.
That's there. You are actually
Europe.
right.
Yeah.
Is it Europe?
It's
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah, Europe.
So the reason for that kind of a flow is because what's the correct word? Because I remake. Okay.
Let's say
fine.
you guys amalgamated and executed.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, we
now.
are speaking
Amalgamated and executed.
You amalgamated and
Come on.
executed.
Yeah.
So you amalgamated the African sound, which then stands for the African roots.
Exactly.
But then you targeted the outside
Exactly.
market.
That flow
Yeah.
was actually from a song by Cicera Ivora.
Yeah, I know that. I know that
Yeah.
song.
Because we were also
Yeah.
big in South Africa, but we couldn't understand. Hey, man,
Uthini.
So we found a way to sort of translate it in our own way.
Latlela Spito.
And
the Bucks will kill it for you.
For you,
Sorry if
right
I
now.
get my exposer, but he took White Chucha and made White Chokocha.
Yeah,
He's noted.
his lyrical content is on another level.
Yeah, my brah.
He's on another level.
Hey, vocal.
So
Yeah.
we decided to make Komora. We tried to depict as much of a South African scenario as possible. The incident that's already crown go bialeng bo e praya ka ntatse ka 2 ranta mo mkete on rekele khoto
Sure.
mara jo khalo sampone rekele 2 beers and then we started formulating a concept around that re jo mara batho ba re lapisa jo gore maybe ba re bona go TV banana ka rena re ne re tlile ka
Le
se
di-millionaires,
le millionaire ta pela re ba rekela
And
di-beer.
you're busy flying first class. And you're showing them pictures.
What's wrong,
Come
bro?
on.
So the whole idea formulated around that. In fact, the lyrics. But then we took the flow, Elaya Cicera Ivora, and a lot of people went into that song. Some people don't even realize Uguti, Dr. Moruti was behind that song as well. Even
Legendary Dr. Moro.
exactly, even the legendary Mackenzie was behind that song. So a lot of efforts went into that song for it gore ebe ko morao. And then when we finally got it and when we finally heard it, ke hopola re lo e test drive at this other local place ba re ke ko Hope or Sosha. I remember we were there, ele Nyex, Kenneth. We were sitting there, DJ Tala Pina.
Sure.
Joe, this guy, not Tala, gonna be my angel.
So sure.
And we were like, we were like, hey, we saw people moving their heads,
Sure.
gelling, and I thought, okay, so far so good. Oh my God, that crowd that was situated there on the dance floor and stuff. Yeah, he fika patela ya saxophone by J-Sax. Yeah, yeah, that guy got manager. I push it a creative guy and they're like, we've got a hit. So yeah, from Mo Komuraho became a hit. it opened up other doors as well.
Yeah.
It opened up the South African market. It opened up a door also in
brand visibility
Botswana.
too.
Exactly, brand visibility.
yeah.
For everyone on Outlang Dipina Arena back then, Bo Akulu, Bo Shigeisha, who didn't
Yeah.
know us,
Yeah.
we started appearing on TV now, Akomora. You know, because as I mentioned, we wanted the South African market.
Yeah.
We were so big outside,
but not in
in our
SA, yeah,
actually
true.
home ground.
Yeah.
Rooted
But
home.
we would say it's highly expected for it to happen like that because remember, Afrotech and Afro House is not really, it's only now that it's a thing now.
Yeah.
But then it was a sound young apart.
Yeah.
You know?
Ngempela,
Hence the
ngempela,
likes of Black Motions made it outside first.
Yeah.
Like he blew up a lot outside.
Outside, yeah.
And then he had to now implement that here.
Here in SA, yeah.
That's true.
So yeah, that's the whole journey of our music career. From there on, as I mentioned, Komrao opened up other doors, opened up collaborations. We started setting trends. After Komrao, Rabulela Monada. Monada, ne? Sabora Mreki.
Yeah, King Munada.
Yeah.
King Munada.
Yeah. So a lot of songs started opening up or started getting a gateway through
Yeah.
Komrao. Even a lot of producers after that era, Nyanela, they still refer to us. What are my guys? Now I grew up listening to your songs. You know, these songs are an inspiration because of you guys.
Yeah, so that's why I said you guys carry the seed of generational empowerment. Your music is not music for now, but
Yeah.
it's music for generations,
generations
generational.
to come.
Because I can tell you, if you play Komu Round right now,
Yeah,
it's
hey.
still a hit.
Still a banger.
Still a banger. And because it carries also the identity of Latin music. Remember, Latin music, jazz,
Yeah.
so carries those roots whereby it's timeless music.
Yeah.
We relate to it forever.
Forever, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Take us through Takala. Takala. Digo Takala Zwino. What an amazing banger. 10 dates. And one of the things that excite me about the Takala is not only the brand visibility or how big the song became internationally, but it's also how it gave us light and direction as to how to also approach
Yeah.
Nati as people who were doing other genres. Because I'm going to speak for myself. When I listened to Takara, I was like, I'm jumping into Afrotech. There's no way. If someone can say Takara,
Yeah.
I can say Jabula. So take me through Takara, and you guys won summers, right?
Yeah,
We've got the awards here.
Guys, they are not fake, eh?
They are not fake. They are the real deal.
Real deal.
They are heavy. Can I
heavy.
carry one? I just want to show them how.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So you guys won best duo
Yeah. Best
and
duo,
best
group,
collaboration.
and best
collaboration, right?
Yeah.
What an amazing achievement.
Yo, my guy.
This is amazing.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. And especially considering the years we've been in this industry.
In this industry,
you know?
and for you to get this recognition, like,
Yo.
boom, would you say Takara was is your biggest break after having been like in the industry?
Yeah, because at least
Like
for
your wow
this one,
factor.
at least for this one,
Yeah.
we got awards. For the
You didn't buy them.
No, we didn't buy them.
You
No,
got
shit.
them.
We got them. Yeah. We earned them.
Earned
Yeah.
them.
That's
You
the correct
deserved
term.
them.
Yeah.
I
One
believe
swallow.
actually you deserved more.
Yeah,
Yeah, it deserved
you know,
more.
Because honestly speaking, the first award that but relating to South Africa, we received an award for Komorao.
Okay.
As system summer song, never with a summer song.
Summer song of the year.
Yes,
summer song of the
Summer
year.
song, yeah, of the year,
Song
something,
of the
you
year,
know.
is it?
Yes. And it was presented to us by Tobela FM. So, Komorao, we win the song of the year, Kobona, at their radio station. Yeah. Because I think it was that time whereby it was that system where radio stations can have different song of the years,
Oh.
depending the listenership.
Listenership
Yeah,
and
and
how
how they
people are actually
voted.
like voting, and
Yes.
requesting the song.
Yes.
Yeah, and the rotation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the first award we created big ups to Tobela FM. We thank you very much. We appreciate you. And the others, we also won Song of the Year ko morao ko Botswana. But
Okay.
unfortunately, that's our neighboring country.
Yeah.
But for Takala, you know, ke yone re beileng straight mo mapping.
Yeah, the roots went too deep.
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
The
no, I
roots.
got you there. I got you there. Yeah, no.
Because also it wasn't an individual thing. That was a
Collaboration.
Yes, collaborative
Collaborative
efforts
effort,
by
yeah.
all the parties. Tabo Small, Black Motion, us African Roots, DJ Bucks.
I think the great part
Murder.
about Takala is the fact that it's people that you've worked
Yes.
and started the journey with
Yes.
then.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now that you are established brands, you came together and you did such an amazing project and
True.
it went woo,
My guy.
you know?
And PT, but I think it was how God intended it to be. The aim was that it be a Praetorian national anthem, meaning produced and artists that should be or should have been involved were supposed to be from Pretoria.
From Pretoria.
Yeah,
We're going to
because
get to that.
We wanted Uma Poresa as well.
Let's get to
in
that.
the song.
By the way, the
And
creative
of
process of
vocalistic.
Takala.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, but then the whole synergy behind Takala was amazing, you know, because we started off by reminiscing the good old days back then. Hey, braga, wa hopola re sale black boys. Hey, ya ga hopola, wa hopola mara. No bina bya, ngo sabina mara. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
so it was rekindling those relationships, you know.
Yeah.
And then from there on, the spark just happened. Went into studio.
I think I remember I
Come
saw
live.
a promo video where
Yes.
Thabo Small was outside his house.
Yeah.
And said,
I think it was-
I can't say the
location.
The location.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Pitori. Hey, cishe ngathi,
Apo,
send something. Yay!
E tla mmakela batho.
I saw him dancing. Hare, hey, bana, what song is this? And I'm looking at the views. It's like millions and millions. And I'm like, hey, bana, what song is this? And I think 3 months later, boom, the song is like everywhere.
My guy,
Joe.
it spooked us. Kere, but we knew we had a hit. Ritswakara.
Yeah.
But it spooked us the way it went viral.
Would you say it became bigger than you thought?
Yes, true. Because re hirile ka bo February, month end Feb.
That's 2023, right?
Yeah, 2024.
24, yeah.
4, yes. And then from there on, Bucks, a poster, video nyana. Before that one that you
he
saw.
was dancing with
Yes, with Thabo
Thabo
Small.
Small.
Yes,
Yeah, I saw they were
yes.
together. Ngat ba exchanger.
Exactly,
like,
dance
dance
moves
moves
and
and
what.
bakombana.
Yeah.
I saw that.
We were still planning the whole dance routine because we were getting into this system, the new age, whereby almost every song in Ale dance
dance
channel,
routine.
dance challenge.
Since
Sorry.
TikTok was also coming in and also, yeah.
Yes. So, but because ke bona bo Machaivana, they did their thing. And then from there on, because we can't dance for Shane. But I speak for the both of us.
Amen.
So I decided to post a video working in studio on
Yeah.
that song, Kelera. And then a few weeks later, heading into Easter, kana go tsaka dibeke tsela tsa di Moria, what.
Yeah.
It just blew up. Ke maketse ke thoma ke lebella di feeds on my TikTok account.
Everyone was just
Hey, my
making a
guy.
video with the song.
My guy. I didn't want to wake up. I was like, no. Let me sleep a bit. When I woke up,
They
I
even
checked.
created a hashtag, but a hashtag Takala.
Yeah.
I saw. They created a hashtag Takala.
The last time I checked that video, it was moving at about 115 or 20 something K views with about 7,000 likes and stuff like that. Within a day, Kwa accounting ya Black Motion in a 600 and something thousand views. Yeah, with 30 something thousand likes.
Yeah.
Go page in your med and it's a 900 and something
Yerre.
thousand views. Go African Roots, it was like 400 and something thousand. When I looked at my own page, it was up almost 100 and something. It was my guy, it was the first time in jump at that 10K.
You're like, I know if
I don't know.
inside.
My guy. I remember.
From the roots, now I'm sprouting as a flower. You were in the roots. Now you're sprouting.
I remember also as well, the small video clips on TikTok and wherever. Ke bona batho ba ya dikerekeng di moria di kae kae
Di go
Takala, I fihlile, and there was this other video clip that really touched me. This other guy, Otsamale Banaba Krech.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, Diko Takara, and then the kids are like, Takara, Nicho Mitanga, and then they follow Nicho Mitanga. And then that weekend, you're nothing, nearly Univen Freshers, University of Limpopo. And then DJ Part, yes, was playing it. Yo, my guy, Gerpinela, I na le beke, I na le 2 days, I na le ing. Zakala, my guy. I remember it in this hall that were doing the freshers thing, you know.
Yeah.
The song was playing, and then Katu was like switching off the vocal.
People were actually singing
The people
along.
were actually singing. They were like, I got goosebumps. The joker.
You're
I
like,
was
God, is this real?
Hey, man, pinch me. You know,
Yeah.
if this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. But yeah, Takala solidified the map for us in South Africa. It revitalized all the brands involved.
True.
Because it was dominated by Amapiano.
Yeah.
It was your Mshove.
Yeah.
It was your, kana working in Mamelodi. It's in sitting.
Usuna papa you.
Yeah. What's so fast? And then in the era introducing Vigru DP. So it was a dominance. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a dominance here piano, and basically house was being overshadowed. Everybody on Atomang, if ever nairang piano or nairang music, he was running into the genre Yamapiano. And for us, it was an achievement because Takala broke through Kamara. Drift.
I think it was at the time where also Afrotech was starting to come out.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
Say Tola that recognition,
Yes.
because when we speak of the likes of who's this guy? Dala Tugzi.
Yes,
Tugzi.
Dala Tugzi.
That's when Dala Tugzi, they were also getting into their prime. So I think everything was just aligned. When Takara went boom, it was like a blueprint on its own.
Yeah, it was a blueprint. Even I remember the comments, people were saying, yo, this sound, Kalere Hopotse. Others were saying, now this is the original sound. Eating Black Motion, African roots. Yeah. Even people who were following us from long ago, they were saying, but yeah, ke ona sound eating you na e. Ke ona ebileng Pitori mo mepeng and stuff. So it was truly a blessing. And as I mentioned, it revitalized all the brands involved. It revitalized.
We're gonna jump into this. What are the 2 versions of Takala? Because there's Takala in the Cradle of Art. I was part of the Cradle of Art.
Yes.
Black Motions.
Oh yeah, nice.
The first song
is
I don't know if you've seen, it's my song, right? With Black Motions.
Yeah.
But when I went through, I'm like, Taka. I listen, I'm like,
it's not the one you know.
He's not the one I know. Which one is this one? What's going on here? So why were the 2 versions?
It's podcast, isn't it? Podcast.
It's a safe space.
Ne.
It's a safe space.
All I can say,
Hey, we listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
my guy, all I can say is that it was just a different of opinions.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Natakala and Nari eating, or everybody that everybody likes, is the Takala that you know.
That I know.
That we know. That we all know. The other one is Takala Mara. Yeah. Takala light.
Yeah, we can put it like that.
Yeah.
Or you can put it like that. They can put it like that.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
If people want to
It's
know.
two different
Yeah.
Takalas because I
Yes.
don't want to lie. I listened to the current Takala, right?
Yeah.
The known Takala. So much energy going on.
Sure.
I listened to the Takala, which is part of their
The
album.
album, yeah.
There's a switch. Gary. I got Grootman man chotiracha man. Yeah, I'm a podcaster. I have to be honest. This is my honest opinion.
Yeah. I'm gonna Leana,
Man. Chef Antonio. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. That small greenish.
Angazi
leaf,
kenzakala.
leyana esiyibekayo
Ngathi
lapha.
yonke into behamba kahle. Bathi chap kev.
Yeah.
This is my honest opinion.
Yeah.
I am not. I think the purpose of me saying this, I am not criticizing in a bad way, but honesty has to be there. I mean, I'm a musician myself.
Yeah.
So, and it's people that I look up to you guys. I look up to Black Motions. Thabo Small is one of my Grootman, but as a Grootman, Kintuana, I must tell you, die Grootman.
Yeah.
Chef Antonio. Yeah.
So let's just leave it there.
We leave it there,
It
ne?
was different of opinions,
Yeah.
and everybody is entitled to have their own opinion.
True.
So sharp.
And everyone is entitled to their own truths and how they view things.
How they yes.
Yeah, and it's also okay to have different opinions because what if it would have worked out the same way?
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, either way,
in either
it
way.
would have worked out for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any upcoming projects? Are you dropping anytime soon? Have you dropped anything currently?
Well,
going on?
comrade. Yeah, no, we have an EP out. I think we released early this year, ne?
Yeah, in
Yeah.
about I think a month and Feb.
Yeah,
first
month
week
and
March.
Feb.
Yeah.
So the EP is called Let the Music Talk. We also released a single before the EP called Mali,
Okay.
which has been doing great. Thank you so much for. So, yeah, we're featuring a beautiful vocalist, the songwriter composer called Botomi. She's from Limpopo, a sister to Tiani Mabunda, the Sundown soccer star, if you know him.
Not familiar, but yeah.
Yeah, no, check your legends, man. Come on. So, yeah, man.
Not proud of myself.
So,
Why?
yeah, I'm saddened.
Why you
I'm
expose?
saddened. I'm saddened. But yeah, we have a beautiful EP out. It's a 7-track EP.
And the title of the EP?
Let the Music Talk.
Let the Music Talk.
Yes. So it's out. It's doing nice, beautiful. We actually touring it now. We and also celebrating the summers with it as well.
It's our babies.
And our babies,
Yeah,
yes.
the
So
twins.
so Botomi is featured on all the tracks in the in the EP. It's a spiritually enriched EP. It is
African spirituality. Or
African,
just
spiritually, let's just say spirituality.
spirituality.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the energy of the EP is like you can hear the new generation energy there. The sounds are very nice. The variation of the music itself. There's 6/8. There's Afro tech. There's your straight Afro house, and then all of those
Three-step as
step
well,
and like in there. So it's just a poiky cause of beautiful
Of a
sound.
beautiful sound, yeah.
So we love it. We proud of it. But then there's more music coming. We are recording an album now.
Am I going to be
yeah.
part of the album?
Well, comrade, we shall see. We shall look at your CV and decide from
CV?
there. Yeah, comrade.
Yeah, that's all.
Hambano pega ma-CV. Iyaqhubeka i-train. Inkinga ayikho.
Yeah, so
Maybe you guys are gonna come and be like, a trip, please be part of the album. I speak to my manager. Yeah, collaboration 100K.
You don't know. Your managers are manager.
Get me
Who
now
knows?
whilst I'm still for free. I'm kidding, man.
Yeah, so that's what we've been working on. We have also featured on Murder Bongs' previous album.
yeah, the
a beautiful
Asante-
track called
Asante
Palafala. Yeah, Asante, what?
Asante 3.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen you guys on Asante.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
collaborated there. Beautiful song called Palafala. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful track. Check it out. So yeah, we, working and growing, man. The music is still there. We were in studio yesterday, cooking some more. We'll be in studio tonight, tomorrow.
The studio is a musician's lab.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
that's where you spend most of it. It's like your office.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the kitchen to the.
It's your kitchen.
You know what I mean?
You're a musical chef.
Our man cave, yeah.
But I'm not pushing the musical chef.
Yeah. But he's
But
amazing.
it's a musical chef.
Sure.
In closure. Ngicela bandlule yazi. Yo.
Salamorao, sawa.
Yo.
Kalakara kupe.
And they are flying Emirates. Business class.
Yeah. Landed Yeah, just landing on Bono
Izolenda
Boom.
ngapha.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll
be there very soon.
Yeah, but there's space for you now.
Sawar. Now I'm within. Mina, don't worry. I'm there.
So sure.
In closure, what would you then inspire or say to inspire the upcoming? If there's someone who is a duo or a group, what is it that you can tell them and advise them? The do's and the don'ts, the pros and the cons. As a Mahrutman, ungathini kubona, so that they can not only just reach the heights you guys have attained, but be even more,
Yeah.
because I believe in innovation. I don't believe in if I inspire someone, they always have to look up to me. I want them to be more than me, because then that's a product that I can say I am proud of. So what would you say?
Well, this time around, there is guy sugar cooked though.
Yeah, say it the way it is.
Yeah,
Harsh truth.
It's a rata hambe hore. Yeah, keep pushing. Yeah,
Keep
yes,
pushing.
pushing. That's what.
Push, yeah.
Mara, there's a lot of efforts behind a certain product, any product, whether it's music, whether it's the brands, sorry, free advertising, what the laces, what the somebody, it's all about knowing your facts, right? Knowing your music business, the laws, how things work, how to convert everything into money, how to brand, position yourself,
Which
how
means
to
finding your brand DNA.
exactly, and it's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
But once you find your niche,
Dango.
yeah, your people,
Run with it.
your target audience, your target market, then you are there, basically. So firstly, know who your target audience is, create music for them, and also be an open vessel so that you may be able to be poured into by other people. Have that critique ear when people criticize ukuthi no le ngoma yakho siyayizwa imnandi but
And take the harshest truth. When they
Yes.
tell you your song is whack, take it. Don't
take it
to
as an
heart.
inspiration,
Yeah.
take it as something that you build on, get encouraged to be or to do something better. Ngithola?
Yeah.
And then lastly, push.
Push.
Ngithola? Push,
Pressa, push,
push,
panda.
because it
Okay.
all stops when you stop.
True.
Yeah.
I think on my side is don't celebrate your victories for too long. You're gonna have a hit. You're gonna have a great album. Don't celebrate it for too long. I think tomorrow is another day.
It's another day. Something new.
You know what I mean? Tomorrow is a gift that we didn't even know that we're gonna get.
Yeah.
But most importantly, the other thing that I want to emphasize is that do not be apologetic about your own craft. Instead, be aggressive about it. Push and social media alone won't get you there. The thing of relying on TikTok alone and Instagram and all of those
And honestly,
things.
TikTok is full of whack music.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh,
For Takala to make it on TikTok, it's I could say it's one of the things that God made so possible that great music can
My
be
guy,
found
can be
on
found,
TikTok
yeah.
because TikTok is full of crap music. Yeah.
I mean, you only get that 30 seconds and then you don't even
it's
know how the
time.
song starts.
Yeah.
But you know, human interaction is like it's important. Your old school way of doing things, going to clubs, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't lose that. And yeah, I mean, keep at it. Keep hitting that ground. You'll find gold someday.
Yeah.
Never apologize. I will repeat. Never apologize for the gift that you
I'm
have.
no longer sorry about my
Yeah, never apologize for that. But remember that and humility goes a long way because nowadays people do not only hire talent, but they hire personalities. You know what I mean? The way you are working with
How you
other
carry
people,
yourself.
you know what I mean? Yeah. People will relate. I mean, will hire you for that. So stay human, man. You're gonna cry. You're gonna lose. You're gonna win. Just remember that you're human.
Embrace the journey.
Embrace the
your
journey.
losses,
That's
embrace your highest. Embrace your
exactly.
And also, you mentioned something which is quite great in our books. Kahle kahle. You mentioned God, uNkulunkulu. We are a God-fearing group, so our belief and faith is in God. So we involve God in whatever we do.
Yeah.
Noma singena studio, siyakhuluma naye kuNkulunkulu ukuthi our Father. Please bless what we are about to do with these great hands that you have granted us.
Thank you.
Because if it wasn't for him, shame.
I don't wanna isikhathi siyashaya, but in closure, I just wanna say something so quick. We must stop this thing of thinking Africanness is not of God because Africa
Yes.
is a part of
Is
God.
a part-
So I
Right.
think there's this thing,
Right.
there's this stigma where people have stigmatized Africanness and they think Africanness is outside of God. Africa is
Yes,
God,
yes.
is a part of God. Whatever we do, we embrace is a part of God.
True.
But we are closing, Bafetu.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Thank
you.
you
It's a
pleasure
for
for being
coming
here,
through.
you know.
Thank you for honoring our invites. Sibonge kakhulu as Faith, Fame and Frequencies.
Yeah.
And over to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We have had an amazing time with Takala's Winu hit makers and the summer hit. Should we say winners?
Yeah,
Winners.
Yeah.
Multi-award winners.
Multi-award winners.
Yeah.
Nizotagala
Oh,
Zwino.
Takala Zwino. Oh, sorry, come around.
Come around.
Hello, good people. This is African Roots. Be sure to follow us for any news feeds or anything new relating African roots. Peace and shout out. Keep on following.
Like.
Hey.
Also, click notify all the time. Notify me on all the episodes.
Unbelievable.
Make sure to follow us on all our socials. We love and we thank you.